Hillary Clinton, I mean, obviously she's a woman. If she was, she would be the first president. How do you feel about Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to state my personal preference.
Yeah.
All I can say is that I am against Trump, and we just want gender equality. That's what I can say for sure.
Okay, awesome. Why are you here?
I actually started the rally.
Oh, that's awesome. You're with? Okay, awesome. So, are you supporting anybody or
Any Republic? Right now. I'm just actively trying to stop Trump because I think compared to any of the other candidates, he is the worst by far. Anyone who claims.
Yeah, we do have job for activists.
Hey, what's up guys, Wrecked Feminist Videos here. Before we get into the cringe, I've just uploaded a new video to my second channel, Roasted. Subscribe if you haven't already, you can click here to watch it, or go to the link in the description below. Thanks guys, and get ready for the cancer.
This is Ban Bossy, take one.
Pushy. Stubborn. Stubborn. Pushy.
Pushy.
Stubborn. Bossy. Bossy. Bossy.
When I was growing up, I was called bossy.
I think the word bossy is just a squasher.
Being labeled something matters. By middle school,
Girls are less interested in leadership than boys.
And that's because they worry about being called
Bossy.
I'm glad he brought up millennials. Our total marketing reach with millennials has gone up about 60%. Our overall website visits have also been up about 17%. The way that we can actually change things
Did you get my
in order
email from
to
Thursday?
focus.
Did you guys read that email? I think that our primary objective here is
changing
focusing
initiatives.
on next quarter.
Fight!
Our total marketing reach grew by 15%.
What I'm
Overall
looking
website
for
visits
is
went up
game-changing
7%.
performance
And organic search traffic
about
up
investing in
55%,
strategy
especially
and
within
using our
the
core
team demo, which is really our core demo. We need to focus on our creative development. That's what mainly brought our total marketing reach up by 16% last year.
Good point, Amanda.
Thank you.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Oh, hi there. My name is Kira Nightingale, and today I'm gonna show you how to walk and be like a lady. So first of all, you want to make sure that your makeup looks natural, and you want to make sure that your contouring is perfect so you can fool the men into falling in love with you, which is of course always our goal. Am I right, ladies? Next, fun and adventurous styles are out. This is a no-no. No man's ever gonna want someone with hair like this, because one, it's multiple hair colors, two, it's too short, too adventurous for men, and three, it's too puffy. Men don't want puffy hair. It's a fact of life. Men don't like anything. Next, you want to make sure that your walk is perfect. Let me show you. Of course, you have to wear heels, but modest heels though. Like these. They're nude, by the way. Which is even better because men love anything that hints at being nude. Men are pigs. I went to get my brush. Oh my goodness, my neighbor is right there. So brush the hair out so it looks less outrageous. Maybe get it slightly curled so you can tell it's an unnatural curl. But other than that, no. You could also pull it back like this, which would be acceptable if you were 12. You know, because no man wants unkempt, really messy, scraggly, naturally colored hair. You know what men want? Men want things they can't have. Men want blonde hair even though they criticize blondes every second they get. Men want a woman that looks good without makeup and with. So you better start investing in that plastic surgery, honey. Men want thin bodies, so bodies like this that jiggle, bodies like this that obviously don't fit into magazines. They don't want the too much makeup. Take your girl swimming on the first date. They don't want that. They don't want a girl who's confident in her body. They want a girl with big titties and a big ass but no waist. So, if you want to be appealing to men, I'd advise you just go lesbian, because men love lesbians. Except if you're butch. Don't be butch. But other than that, he doesn't give a fuck what you look like as long as you're two women making out. So, this has been your tutorial on how to act like a woman so you can get men. Thank you.
Now this is a loaded handgun. And what we're gonna do now is kill ourselves because this is horrible.
Couldn't we just stop philatling?
Too late.
This is a fucking joke. Xbox is seriously fucking sexist. Like, really? I can't have this fucking code because I'm female? That's a fucking joke. That's a fucking... I will be emailing Xbox immediately.
Feminism is so clear-cut when you're 6 years old. It's watching the Cheetah Girls and not liking boys.
Girl power is the first form of solidarity be learned.
The deceptive beauty of unity.
I learned feminism from Riot Girl punk bands.
From the bruises my brothers gave me.
Feminism is where I abandoned my tea-set,
traded princess for bad bitch. I stopped wearing dresses.
But still went to bed in perm scab so I'd feel pretty in my sleep. I learned feminism at my mother's knee as she baked bread for me and stood her steel when people said her work was not real. In different DNA, she'd be called welfare queen. I have to fight a different war. Rosie the Riveter did what women of color have been doing for years.
They fought to stay home while Planned Parenthood built abortion clinics in their neighborhoods.
White feminism is lobbying for reproductive rights.
And silence around the forced sterilization of women in...
Do you guys remember Chanty Binks?
Now, if you would shut the fuck up for the 50th millionth time. So, number one, shut the fuck up for a second. Part of patriarchy. Oh, somebody doesn't want to hear what we're actually here for, so you just want to not talk over.
Well, that loudmouth bitch is back, but this time, she gets a taste of being talked over.
Putting religious people into a box. You're saying that you belong in churches and you should stay in your churches, but you shouldn't bring it to the streets. That's what you're basically saying. But I want you to know religious people, listen, Shanti, religious people are a part of this societal makeup just as much as you, have a right to be who they are just as much as you, have a right to express their views just as much as you. So when you talk about religious people, instead of being in the churches, you come on the streets and preach your stuff. We have just as much right to put up billboards and preach our religion.
Hey guys, did you survive the cringe? I hope you enjoyed this cancerous video. Don't forget to check out my new channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, cunt fist.